I'm Anna Foster here in Jerusalem. Israel has intensified its military operations in the south of the Gaza Strip.
Its hunt for members of Hamas, as the UN says half the population in Gaza is starving.
Ever wondered about the gripping story behind the Israel-Palestine conflict? Get ready to uncover a tale that spans decades, filled with clashes of beliefs and monumental events, from the birth of nations to the intense struggles leading to Israel's formation in 1948. We'll journey through history's defining moments, like the impactful Six-Day War. But it doesn't end there. Explore the present-day scene, tackling issues of settlements, blockades, and ongoing efforts for peace, or its historical background. Did you know that the Israel-Palestine conflict, spanning over 200 years, traces its origins to the late 1800s? It all began with the Zionist movement seeking refuge from European anti-Semitism. The movement aimed to establish a Jewish homeland in Palestine. The stage was set with the Balfour Declaration of 1917, a pivotal moment when the British government pledged support for a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Fast forward to the late 1940s, the UN proposed a partition plan, dividing Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. While the Jewish community accepted, the Arab nations rejected it, leading to the declaration of Israel's independence in 1948 and sparking a war with surrounding Arab states. This war triggered a massive displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, igniting the flame of the Palestinian refugee crisis. Zooming into the pivotal year of 1967, the Six-Day War reshaped the region's landscape as Israel swiftly defeated neighboring Arab states, occupying the West Bank, Gaza Strip, Golan Heights, and Sinai Peninsula. This conquest marked a turning point, fueling tensions and resistance, notably the emergence of the Palestinian Liberation Organization under Yasser Arafat's leadership. Despite milestones like the Oslo Accords in the 1990s, aiming for Palestinian self-governance, conflicts persisted. The 2000s brought the Second Intifada, an uprising against Israeli occupation, leading to increased violence on both sides. The situation remained intricate with ongoing settlement expansions in the West Bank, periodic clashes in Gaza, and controversial political decisions like the U.S. recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. These layers of history, politics, and aspirations paint the canvas of the Israel-Palestine conflict, a tapestry woven with complex narratives and enduring struggles. The nation of Israel, though it died in 1948, a pivotal year that etched the map of the Middle East. It marks the dawn of a new nation, Israel. But how did it all unfold? Well, it began long before, in the late 19th century, when the Zionist movement surged, envisioning a Jewish homeland in Palestine amidst Europe's growing anti-Semitism. Fast forward to the aftermath of World War II. The United Nations put forth a bold plan in 1947, proposing the partition of Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. Amidst fervent debates, Israel, against all odds, declared independence on May 14, 1948. This historic proclamation promptly garnered recognition from global powers like the United States and the Soviet Union, igniting a war as surrounding Arab nations contested Israel's existence. As David Ben-Gurion took the helm as Israel's first prime minister, the country faced an immediate test of survival. Arab states, including Egypt, Jordan, Syria, and Iraq, swiftly declared war. The resulting Arab-Israeli conflict of 1948-1949 not only defined Israel's birth but also precipitated a Palestinian refugee crisis, displacing hundreds of thousands. Despite armistice agreements that followed, Israel's creation marked a seismic shift in the Middle East's geopolitical landscape, setting the stage for decades of tensions, negotiations, and an enduring quest for peace in the region. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for weekly content like this. Don't forget to comment what topic you'd be interested to watch next. Now let's get back to the video. Wars and conflicts. In the crucible of history, the Israel-Palestine region has been marred by a series of conflicts, each leaving an indelible mark on the landscape. Picture 1948, the dawn of Israel's independence, sparking the Arab-Israeli War, with leaders like David Ben-Gurion steering Israel into a triumphant yet tumultuous era. The Suez Crisis of 1956 further stirred the cauldron, with Gamal Abdel Nasser, Anthony Eden, and David Ben-Gurion entangled in a struggle for control of the Suez Canal, marking a pivotal moment in regional politics. Then came the lightning-quick Six-Day War in 1967, a watershed moment where Levi Eshkol, Nasser, and King Hussein found themselves in a whirlwind conflict over territories like the West Bank and Golan Heights, reshaping the regions. Fast forward to the Yom Kippur War of 1973, where Golda Meir, Anwar Sadat, and Hafez al-Assad played pivotal roles in a surprise attack that rocked the Sinai Peninsula and the Golan Heights. The echoes of discontent resurfaced in the First Intifada from 1987 to 1993, spearheaded by figures like Yasser Arafat and Ariel Sharon, signaling Palestinian resistance against Israeli occupation. The turn of the millennium ushered in the Second Intifada, marked by Mahmoud Abbas and Ariel Sharon amidst a surge of protests and violence in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Not to forget the recurring clashes in the Gaza wars of 2008, 2009, 2012, and 2014, with Benjamin Netanyahu and Ismail Haniyeh navigating the hostilities, leaving scars on both sides in the relentless pursuit of peace in a deeply entrenched conflict. Current situation in the heart of the Middle East, the mosaic of Israel-Palestine paints a vivid picture of resilience amid complexity. At the forefront stands Naftali Bennett, Israel's prime minister, succeeding the long-standing tenure of Benjamin Netanyahu. Across the divide, Mahmoud Abbas guides the Palestinian Authority, while Ismail Haniyeh leads Hamas in Gaza, emblematic of the diverse leadership shaping this intricate landscape. The land itself holds tales of history and conflict, from the vibrant pulse of Tel Aviv and Jerusalem in Israel to the poignant territories of the West Bank and Gaza Strip in Palestine. Tensions ebb and flow, often ignited around Jerusalem's sacred sites, like the Al-Aqsa Mosque, igniting clashes between Palestinians and Israeli security forces. The contentious issue of Israeli settlements in the West Bank casts shadows over the sought-after two-state solution, while Gaza grapples under an enduring blockade. Yet, amidst these trials, the global community persists. The United Nations, the European Union, and the United States stand unwavering, weaving threads of dialogue and peace initiatives in the hope of unraveling this deeply rooted conflict. Amidst the tapestry of aspirations and challenges, a poignant narrative of resilience unfolds. Efforts from across the globe converge, each stitch in the fabric of peace initiatives striving to bridge divides and pave the way toward a resolution, all against the backdrop of a region steeped in history, culture, and a relentless pursuit of stability and coexistence. As this journey through the intricate tapestry of the Israel-Palestine landscape draws to a close, it's clear that the path to peace is laden with complexities and challenges. Yet every voice, every effort toward understanding and reconciliation brings us closer to a future where harmony thrives. If this exploration has intrigued you, if it has sparked your curiosity about the delicate balance in this region, do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support encourages us to continue unraveling the stories that shape our world, fostering understanding and dialogue in pursuit of a more peaceful tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this journey.